All right, here we go. Friday, people. In bulk. Let's go. In bulk. Yes. It is Friday. Thank goodness. It has been a week. What up, Joe? Good morning. Thank you for joining. It's good to be with you guys. Pretty foggy this morning. Hey, Robert. Good to see you guys. I'm seeing some new faces on here. Good morning. I know I had a bunch of followers here over the last week. I got a random surge of new people following the page. So if you are new, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's talk weather here, shall we? And as always, gang. Yeah, it's been a little foggy about everywhere, Robert. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, go ahead and write them down in the chat. I can see them right there, so we'll just kind of mosey along here. Indiana State Fair. Yeah, we're at the opening day of the Indiana State Fair today, so good to have that going. It's dry. It's a little bit foggy. What's up, Don? Welcome. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Let's kind of bounce around. Some areas haven't seen that much fog. It's been interesting. That's in Bedford. It's kind of gray. Let's see, we'll go over to Carmel. It's not bad. It's gray there. Cicero. It almost looks like the sun wants to come out there. That's the zoo. Looks like they're getting some tables up and ready to go. Or no, they're putting them away. Looks like they're putting things away. It's dry there. Visibility's not that bad. It feels disgusting outside right now. That is correct. Jason, that is correct. It does feel disgusting. The good news about today, though, I mean, it's about as humid as it's been all week, but we're not going to be super sunny, so it's not going to be super hot. So it's just going to be kind of gray and humid instead of sunny and hot. Or sunny and hot and humid. So, how did y'all do on rain yesterday? I think I picked up officially, the last I looked, I think it was in 3/4 of an inch of rainfall. I'm double checking on my weather station real quick. I'm almost certain it was 3/10. It was a little over that, 0.85 inches. That's what I had in my house. I watched Richmond Red Devil Marching Band with police escort head out to Indy for band competition this morning. Cool. Yeah, no sun anywhere, Sheila. It's pretty gloomy. I didn't see official reports, but I mean, our radar estimates were wild. I mean, we had numerous flood warnings. I mean, some of these areas in red, you're talking 4 to 5 inches of rainfall in eastern Hamilton County. So basically between Noblesville and LaPel, both on 32 and 38. Had some heavy rain. Fishers around 2 inches, near Whitestown, near Liston, Brownsburg, Danville, 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. So waterlogged. North side of Indianapolis got anywhere between 1 to 2. If you're on the south side, yeah, you didn't pick up a ton, honestly. Maybe 1/4 of an inch in some of those spots. So, but now we're in good shape. There's really nothing on radar to speak of currently. 2.5 in Noblesville near the reservoir. Okay, thank you, Marissa. Gloria, I will answer that for you right now. The answer is yes, in spots. I don't think you're going to have the widespread rain. This is kind of what we are eyeing. I think between now and noon, it's going to be pretty quiet. There might be a sprinkle or two, but nothing too significant. I do think as we go in, say, mid to late afternoon, that we're going to see more scattered showers and thunderstorms across our area, especially in east central Indiana, northeastern Indiana. Some heavy downpours possible. I don't think it's enough to cancel plans, but you got to keep an eye on radar if you have some outdoor plans. Like if you are heading to the Indiana State Fair, like if you're going up to Gaston, I'll be up there tonight, 7 o'clock. Hope to see you there for the Gaston Lions Club Fair. So we may have to dodge some of those raindrops there, okay? There is a marginal risk for severe storms, so any of the storms that get going could go severe. Damaging wind is going to be the primary concern there. And then obviously because of how saturated we are from the heavy rain we had last night, flooding could be a bit of an issue, okay? Now, once we get out of tonight, we'll see the rain move out, and there's gonna be a little bit of fog in the morning, I think, Saturday, and I can't rule out maybe a stray shower Saturday afternoon. Very few and far between, but really, I think the
back to school picture thing.
I think the weekend's gonna be nice. It's gonna be warmer, 86 on Saturday and 89 on Sunday. Humidity is elevated, but it's not as high as what we had earlier on in the week, or even today for that matter. All right, so it does get a little bit better. That's not what I wanted to show at all. There we go. Next week, not bad. 87 Monday, 89 Tuesday, and then mid-80s Wednesday and Thursday. All right. So yeah, I mean, that's not a horrible forecast. And I'd say if you go beyond that, there are some signs that we may see some numbers dipping closer to the low 80s. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. I did want to bring to your attention too, we do have a tropical system that we are monitoring right now. It's just an invest. Let me go over to the Go satellite. We're gonna flip the color table here, look a little more friendly. Just kind of a lot of mess right here. Let's go over the last 6 hours and 30 minutes. Throw the loop on. So it's this area here, all right, that we're monitoring. And that may end up becoming a tropical system here over the weekend and could impact Florida over the weekend. And these are the spaghetti models taking us through the end of the weekend. Looks like a majority of them really want to bend it on the Gulf Coast side and kind of takes aim on the Tampa area, and then it goes back out to sea over the Atlantic. So they could see a lot of heavy rain in Florida from this. It'll be interesting. There is one lone model that says it's going to go toward Houston. We'll call that an outlier. And there's some more development possible here. These are the probabilities of development, obviously, in the next couple of days around that Gulf Coast side of Florida. Pretty high probability of development. Looks like out in the Pacific, too, there's a couple of areas worth watching. So after it's been very quiet the last, couple, not months, I think. It's been a while since we've had Beryl was the last major system that we had. Looks like we might start seeing some more activity ramp up, so we'll keep an eye on it. All right. Let me know your questions. We're monitoring the Facebook chat, the YouTube chat. What do you want to see? What can I show you here? Or if you have a topic you want to talk about.
Hey, Matt.
So happy to walk through anything here with you guys. Again, just a reminder, I will be up in Gaston, Indiana, 7 p.m. for the Gaston Lions Club Fair, 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
7 o'clock, yes. Hope to see a lot of familiar faces. That's my old hometown. So it'll be good to be up there.
Yeah.
I think they wanted me to sign. I think they wanted me to sign autographs.
Oh.
But I'm not Randy Ellis. They don't give me glossies.
Not very many people get glossies. anymore.
Do you have glossies?
No, I don't think I've ever had gloss.
Stephanie Mead had glossies.
Yes. Rhino is on vacation. He is not here.
Hey, Rosemary. Good to see you.
Marcus, yeah, he's got it in. Why? Oh, AP needs a Saharan dust update.
Oh. You want to talk about the Saharan dust? Yes, absolutely. One of my coworkers wants
He's
to know about the
17
Saharan
days away
dust.
from his cruise.
Oh, that's right.
So 11 plus 6.
He's going cruising, so we'll do that for him. Somebody messed this up, unfortunately. Let me mess with this here. Anybody got any questions or comments about the forecast or whatever you guys want to talk about? Go right ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Hmm. Well, I can't get it to work. But anyway, there's a little bit of, it's interesting. So there is some Saharan dust for sure. Let me go ahead and out in the eastern Atlantic. So this is the coast of Africa. There's a lot of dust there. And so a lot of times this can limit development of the tropics. And so this time of year, you usually get these waves that will come off the coast of Africa, and then they have the potential of moving west and then getting stronger and then filtering into the United States. Well, if you've got all this all this is just, it's sand. It's getting blown off the deserts of Africa in the Sahara. And so that's dry air. And so that really limits any development for for hurricanes to get going. Hmm. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So yeah. So I don't see any more or additional development than that. Other than that, gang, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Unless you guys have questions. I know it's kind of a boring forecast. It's Friday too. I think probably not very many people paying attention. And it's fine. So I think that's good. I'm going to wrap things up here. Kind of a slower day, which is fine. But we will be back at it on Monday of next week. Monday at 8:30. Hope to see you here for morning weather chat. And hopefully some good weather is on the horizon. Weather looks pretty good for the weekend, so hopefully you can get out and enjoy. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate you stopping by on a Friday. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good weekend. God bless you guys.